How's it going, guys? So welcome back to another video today. So pretty much today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up your Facebook Ads Manager and start pumping out, Facebook ads for your business as soon as possible, right? So I'm going to be going through all of the steps today, pretty much from start to finish, what areas you need, the websites and so forth. Pretty much, it's only two websites, which is Facebook and business.facebook.com, right? That's it. So let's go ahead and get to it, all right? So as you guys see here on my screen, just for the purpose of this video, right, for the tutorial, I went ahead and did a brand new Facebook account. So I could go ahead and show you guys step by step if you guys don't have this set up already, right? So this is going to help out everyone out there. So, right, like I said, this is your, typical Facebook page here, right, that everyone has. And like I said, I have no friends here. It's a brand new account. But yeah, so what we want to do, if you guys haven't done this already, is where it says create up here. In order to run Facebook ads, you need to create your business page, right? So we're going to go ahead and create a page right there. And it's going to tell us, brand. Let's just go ahead and just click that. Let's just say Joseph Barbecue. And let's put here food and beverage. So we click continue here. And sorry, it's taking a little while. So now it's telling us here that we gotta add all this stuff. Let's just skip it for the purpose of the video, right? All right, guys. So we pretty much created our page already, right? So we got Joseph's Barbecue. Now you could go ahead and where it says here create promotion, like click on this drop down. You could either go to manage promotions or ads manager. So let's go ahead and click on ads manager, and that pretty much takes us to, let me see, let's just load. So yeah, so pretty much this is this page. Here, it didn't really ask me to create an account or whatever, right? So it probably just got the information from your profile from Facebook, which is completely, amazing, right? Less work for us. But it might ask you to enter your name, your email address, business name, stuff like that, little stuff that you could put in, right? But yeah, other than that, it takes you to this page, right? And basically, we want to start running ads, right? So let's go ahead and click on this create an ad, see where it takes us, right? So right here is how do you want to create ad campaigns? Let's go to select guided creation. All right. So we're gonna go over here. So then it takes us to the page, right? So this is your different campaigns that you guys have, that the option to choose, right? And of course, with these campaigns, it all correlates with what type of goals you guys have, right, for your specific ad. So let's say, for example, I'm a realtor, and I want to get some more engagement on my newsfeed or some more brand awareness, right? So we could go ahead and click on brand awareness, and if you hover on top of this little thing right here, it shows here increase awareness for your brand by reaching people who are more likely to be interested in it, right? And this ties in with restaurants, dentists, gym owners, real estate agents, mortgage lenders, pretty much any type of business, right? And the next one, we have reach. Show your ad to the maximum number of people. You just want to show your ad to different types of people, in your whole community, right? In your whole city. That's the best option to do it, right? We also have traffic here. Traffic is definitely if you want to send like to your website or like an off-site landing page, for example. Pretty much traffic is the best way to go with, and it shows here send more people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as a website, app, or messenger conversation, right? So this one, A lot of marketers tend to use this one. I tend to use this myself more as well than the reach. Brand awareness is a little bit good, every now and then. Just depends what type of situation you're in. But yeah, traffic's pretty good. And as well, the next one we got is engagement, right? So get more engagements, page likes, likes, comments, shares, offer claims, and stuff like that. So engagement is pretty good, and that's one of the top ones as well, where we tend to choose for the campaign objective for our clients, right? And next we got app installs. If you have a specific application for a smartphone, whether it's with Samsung or iPhone, right? Android or iPhone. And then the next one we got video views. So this one with video views is just to push your video out there to show to everyone, get the most video views and so forth, right? So this one's pretty major as well, especially when you're really starting out as a business. You want everybody to know who you are, tell your story, see what you have to offer, what kind of specials. So with this one, literally, it's really effective because you could literally get almost 1 cent per view. So you could pretty much waste like $20 on this, and you'll get what, like I don't know, like 5,000 views, 10,000, 20,000 views. You know, so it's pretty amazing, right? And especially when people start sharing and liking and commenting, it, just the video views skyrocket, right? The next one we got lead generation. So with lead generation, it's pretty much you drive more sell leads such as email addresses from people interested in your brand or business. And this one is really important, especially like for real estate agents, um, gym owners that want to give out like 3 free day trial or whatever, a week trial. Give them this lead, collect their information, collect their email. That's huge, right? That's huge. That's huge for real estate, gym owners. It could be what else? Like dentists, free teeth whitening, for example, free X-rays. I seen it here in my hometown where they start running that, and they use this to collect their information. You hit them back with another offer. You invite them in. You got their information already. So you're losing something in the front, but you're gaining them the return of investment in the long term, right? So yeah. And the next one we got here is conversions. It's pretty much Facebook shows the ads to the best people that are wanting, or that Facebook sees that these people over here can actually convert into your funnel, into your landing pages, into your cart checkouts and all that. So these are the people that are willing to make that investment, or that purchase, I should say, on your business, right? So Facebook will find those people using their crazy algorithm that they have, right? So yeah. So the same thing with catalogs and store traffic, right? They're just a little bit more different, a little bit more, you know, advanced, right? So just for this example, let's go ahead and just select engagement here. And right here, you could go like for post engagement, page likes, or event responses, right? So let's say, for example, I'm trying to get more engagement on my new offer, $7 pork rib sandwich, right? So let's just put here. Let's see. What can we put here? Campaign name. Let's say today's October's lunch special, for example, right? Since it's September 29 today. So we click that. So with this right here, create split test. So pretty much with this one, if you click it on, it's going to tell Facebook like, hey, like I want to test different ads. Like I want to test different age groups. I want to test different demographics, um, different interests, behaviors, and so forth, right? And with this one, we pretty much, let's say, for example, you're creating the split test, right? Let's say you have two different ad sets. Pretty much one has like 2 million people in it as a pool size, and the other one has like 10,000. With this one, so right here, I created October's lunch special, right? So we're pretty much going to run a promotion for October, try to get people in, try to see people get to see our stuff and so forth, right? And right here we have a create split test. So pretty much it's test ads against each other to understand which strategy gives you the best results. And the next one, we have campaign budget optimization. So campaign budget optimization will distribute your budget across different ad sets to get more results depending on your delivery optimization, right? So with this one, it's going really advanced into it. So I'm not gonna get too into it because, like I said, this is like a free basic startup training, right? So on ad account right here, so we need to go ahead and create an ad account in order to run our ads, right? So country, United States, dollars, America, Chicago. Just click continue. So there we go. So now bring us to the ad set level, which is over here. So we got campaign, we got next the ad set level, right? So right here up here, we got the ad set name, right? So right now we have US 18 plus. You can pretty much name, whatever you want here. So like I said, I don't want to get into it because we could definitely go a lot more technical in this, stage right now, since the ad set is where all the technicalities, all the different settings and variables and so forth, we're gonna put into play. But just for the video, I just want to take you guys down here in order what to fill out and so forth, right? So let's go back to the very top. My mic fell down, my bad. But yeah. So over here you have the option to choose like custom audiences. So you could use like email addresses, phone numbers, Facebook user IDs. Pretty much you could integrate that information into Facebook, and Facebook will start looking for people related to that information that you gave Facebook, right? But as of right now, let's just go ahead and skip that. So see over here, United States, right? So I don't want United States because I want to show I'm a local business, for example, right? So we're going to type in my hometown, Laredo, Texas, right? So we're going to click there. 25-mile radius is good enough. If you guys want to close it down, you could always go into here. You could choose 10-mile radius. I don't think you could choose lower than that. Let's see. Nope. So yeah, so the lowest is 10-mile radius. You could always increase on that. Another thing that you want to do, let's say for example, is let's take that off. You could always drop pins, right? So let's go, just drop the pin anywhere you want. And with this one, you could close down the radius a lot more on the drop pin. So let's go here. I think you go to, 1 mile. Boom. So now the circle really shrunk. And this is really good. You definitely want to target like a specific neighborhood, a specific, you know, houses, like income, like how much houses are worth, because technically, of course, the more cost, like the more expensive the house, the more money the people have, right? So it just depends on what you're trying to do, right? But yeah, you pretty much do anything like that. And pretty much over here where it says everyone in this location, you could choose that one, or which one I like to use is people who live in this location, right? So let's click on that one. Boom. Scroll down, now you got the age ranges, right? So, I'm a food business guy, so, I want to leave it open to maybe 1865, see what happens. You also got to take a look here at your potential reach, right, which is only 11,000, right? So, Laredo's not that big city. It's maybe have like most 300,000, right? But you could test this out. Like I said, you could see what works with you. You want to bring it down to maybe 50. You could go ahead and do that. Or what you can do is you could, create different ad set levels like I was referring to, where you could do 18 to 24, 25 to 30, 35 to 50, and the rest to 65, right? But I'm just going to continue on here. I'm not going to get into it. So right here, you could also choose men, women, or all, right? Well, it's a food business, right? So I'm going to select all, of course. So your language right here, I'm going to go ahead and put English. And then you could leave it like that. If not, you could also put Spanish. And the reason why Spanish is because in my hometown, a lot of people speak Spanish, right? So It's like everybody speaks Spanish here. So yeah, but just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna put English. All right. So right here, since your potential reach is here is always 7,000, right? You could always leave this open because right here with include people who match, right? Let's say for example, we could put here that people love food, right? So like people are just interested in food, right? So we could add that. And like I said, your reach over here is going to go down. But if you want to be really specific, like I said, we could, put people like Gordon Ramsay, people who like Gordon Ramsay, right? Whatever. I don't know a lot of chefs and stuff like that, right? So, you could always test this out. Like I said, it just depends. Like right here, I'm just using an example for a food business, right? You could pretty much do that. And like I said, let's say for example, we put the food, we could also put like food networks, magazines, um, network. There you go. That's the employers, the food network interest. Says people who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to Food Network. So we click on that one. And what Facebook does is it kind of helps us out, right? So over here with his suggestions, we got the cooking channel, Master Chef, cooking show, Top Chef, recipes, cooking, and so forth, right? So I'll just leave it right there. And with this one, sometimes what I've been seeing is that this would always be checked off, but that just narrows more your audience, right? So just go ahead and unclick that, right? So, but let's just remove that here. So over here, add a connection type. We could always include people here to show this ad to, like people who like your page, friends of people who like your page, or people who use your app, and also to the events, right? So usually with this one, if you're just starting out, just leave it blank, right? And right here, like if you're gonna be continuing to run ads every single time, like every single week, every single day, you could always save this audience. So for example, we click on it and we could choose October's special. So we save it, right? And that's pretty much it. And the reason why that's good is because when you're creating another ad and let's say you're just trying to test stuff or whatever, you could always save this audience instead of having to go again one by one by one by one, which is time consuming, right? Where you could just literally go to save audiences and pretty much just get the October special and it'll be selected for you already. So next we're going to scroll down to placements, right? So I've heard that automatic placements are okay, that are good, but I'd also heard from my experience that edit placements are the best, right? It's just got to test to see what works. You just got to test see what's going on, right? But just to for the video, I'm gonna go ahead and click edit placements. So like I said, you could always choose these platforms to run it, but from my experience, I just like Facebook a lot more better. So let's click off the audience network. You could do Instagram as well, Instagram newsfeed, but just for the video, I'm going to check that off. Check that off. There we go. So now we just got Facebook highlighted. So here are all the options where you can show your ad to. Next, Facebook newsfeed, Instagram feed, Facebook video feeds, and so forth, right? So usually what I like to do is I like to click all of these off and just leave Facebook newsfeed. So now we got everything checked off, and now we just have a Facebook newsfeed, right? So we scroll down, we got some more over here. Let's unclick those. Computer's super slow right now. So boom. So nothing else. All right, cool. So with this one, you could also test out right here, right? So all mobile devices, only when connected to Wi-Fi. So with this one, I would definitely click on that because When people are scrolling through their phone on news feed, when they're really concentrating on your specific ad, when they see it, um, they want to take it in. They want to, digest that, right? So, people nowadays, they have short attention span, right? I think I was reading that a goldfish has more attention span than us humans, which is like less than 2 seconds, less than 3 seconds, which is completely insane, right? But we definitely want to hit the people that are, in their house, in their homes, relaxing, on their commercial breaks when they're watching TV or Hulu, Netflix, So we definitely want to, only when connected to Wi-Fi, right? Show these ads to people. Like you could always test this out. You could always uncheck it, see how it works, create a different ad set, and then check it with that. See how they, compare with each other, right? But yeah, so let's just click it off here. So right here, we got the optimization for ad delivery, right? So post engagement, that's what we want. We want to get more likes, more comments, more shares. You could do daily unique reach or impressions, just show your ad. But like I said, post engagement is going to work fine here. So cost control, right? So with this one, what they want you to do or what they are suggesting is how much money do you want to spend in order to get the most cost engagement, right? For every engagement. So you're pretty much bidding, right? I said like for every engagement, I could put like $1, right, or 50 cents, for example. So for every like, I'm gonna spend 50 cents. That's what you want. That's what you want in your optimization, right? In your strategy or whatever. I always just leave this open. Like I said, it says here optional. For an engagement, like I said, it's completely fine. Nothing to worry about that. And then next you have your budget and the schedule. So you got the lifetime budget and you got the daily budget. Something really good to start off here would be probably $3 every day, or you could even go with $5 every day, right? And you'll spend no more than $77 per week, right? I see some people starting off with 10, which is okay, but like I said, you gotta think about how you're gonna manage your money, because this is not a short run. This is not a short thing that's gonna happen. It's a long term thing where you need a month or two or three to really plan out, even the first month, right? To really plan out how you're gonna spend your money, where it's gonna go into, the different testings and so forth, right? So if you have like $5,000, $10,000 of ad spend to use every month, then go for it, right? By all means. But if you're barely starting out, you're trying to see how it works, trying to get your feet wet. I would say a good ad spend amount is maybe around $250 a month, just to test things out, and then for the next month increase it to like 500, 1,000. See how that works, right? But just for the sake of the video, $3 to $5 is pretty good just to start off, see what works. So next we want to click here, run my ad continuously starting today, or if you want to schedule it like for the month of October, let's say for example October 1st, 31st, you can click that one. But usually just click run my ad continuously starting today, and you could always just turn it off and on whenever you want. So that's pretty much it. Right here, same thing, nothing too much, don't worry. Just hit continue, right? So you could always change your name up here, your engagement. Make sure your Facebook page is to the one that you're running, right? So Justice Barbecue. You could always add your Instagram here, like I said. So pretty much link up your Instagram account to Facebook, and pretty much just select your Facebook page here. And then over here is pretty much where we're going to create our ad and so forth, right? So you could select a previous post that you have posted before on your Facebook page, or you could create a brand new one. So let's just go ahead and create a brand new one here. So let's say choose how would you like to structure your ad. What the hell is that? Whatever. But yeah, so like say you want to create a video, you want to create an image, So let's create an image. I don't know if I have some in stock. Let me see. Let me go to Canva really quick. Hold up. Really good place to get like stock photos and all that. I'll connect my charger because it's. But yeah, Canva's a really good place here to get like stock photos and so forth, right? So let's go to Facebook post. It's completely free. There's a paid version that has more pictures and so forth, right? But I took this one, Smith's annual bake sale, and this one's not free, I think. Let's delete that. Let's click that one right there. Let's download that as PNG. Thank you. So let's go back over here. So let's go back over here. Add image. We'll upload the image that I just downloaded. All right. So now it's going to appear here. This is your ad preview that you have right here. So awesome. Now we're going to put some primary text. And you always want to put like your city's name, like hey Laredo. Come today to try our new Ikigai Sushi ramen. Oh, I'm in the mood for ramen to be honest. You know, so hey Laredo, come today to try our new Ikigai Sushi ramen. Show this to your server and get 10% off for all October. So yeah, you could try something like that right there. And this is how it's gonna look in the on a desktop, I believe. I know, mobile. So if it's on desktop, you could click on it and it's gonna show like that. A little bit of difference, right? Nothing too major. But yeah, you know, you could always add multiple images, make like a carousel, like a slideshow type of thing also if you want. Right here, you could always put like, let's say, get a quote, learn more, send message. Let's say we could click learn more and we could send them to your restaurant's website, right? For more information and so forth. Then you keep on scrolling down and yeah, that's pretty much it. All of this conversion tracking, Facebook pixel. So the Facebook pixel is really good because let's say, for example, like I said, we want to send them to their website to learn more. And with the Facebook pixel, what it does is when somebody lands on that website, it pretty much tracks that user's information. So let's say, for example, if we were able to run another ad, and with that Facebook pixel, we're going to be able to retarget that person for another ad or for a similar ad, right? So let's say for the person that went to the website, they didn't take action or they forgot about it, right? We could show them another ad next week or in a couple of days saying like, hey, like you got 3 days left for this, special. Come on, like what you waiting for? Something like that. And that's the power of Facebook Pixel, where you're able to retarget your lost customers, your visitors, the ones that didn't, finish your purchase or whatever, and so forth, right? So Facebook Pixel is a huge no-brainer. But yeah, like I said, just for basic stuff, you don't have to worry about all this right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, scroll it over here. Just click confirm.